Hey, hey guys, this one strategy is costing you a lot of money. And we're going to talk about it. But first, I want to give you a chance to read this disclaimer. All right, guys, let's get to it and do it. And for this, I don't even have to get off my PowerPoint. We're just going to go to the next slide here. And so I want to set up this kind of scenario to let you know what I'm talking about, that this strategy is costing you a lot of money. And I want you to just really think about it, right? Because you know what I'm going to say. I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. Only invest what you're willing and able to lose, and always do your own due diligence. And so you can have any strategy you want. I'm not telling you that you shouldn't have it, but I've just seen this cost someone, people, time and time again, money when it doesn't have to. So anyway, let me kind of paint the scenario for you. This is the platform that we're talking about, but of course it could be any platform. Was Logic Bit. Well, Logic bit the dust, so they're no longer here. But this strategy, this mindset is one I've heard again and again. So let's kind of look at this. It says, look at the consistent withdrawal since 10/16. My $1,000 wasn't finished, and I started another deposit. This is how you maximize your bucks and don't drain the program. That's not true. That's not true. Because remember what I always encourage you to think about. The most dangerous place for your money is on these platforms. When your money's on the platform, it's not your money. It's the platform's money. And if you don't believe me, try to get your money back from these platforms once they go down and go away. You won't, because it's not your money. So when this person says, I haven't even finished one, and I've already made another deposit, what's happening is now they're increasing their risk, right? They're increasing their risk. What I would encourage anybody to do is, once you go through one of these platforms, and now once you go through it, make sure that you get your deposit out first. And then if you want to go back in, go back in. But that way you're not having all this money out there just on the platform. Guys, please understand this. I saw this phrase also. Hey, we have to reinvest because we have to keep the platform afloat. Understand this. Your objective is to make money. It's not to keep the platform afloat. That's the job of the administrator. That's the job of the person that put on the developer. That's their job. If they have created a platform that they cannot sustain, that's not your responsibility. Your responsibility is to make profit. And I've just seen it time and time again. One or two deposits is not going to make or break a platform. So you can keep deposit. You can't control anyone's else deposit but your own. You can keep depositing if you want to, but if the other people are not depositing, your money is the one that's going to be lost. Your money is the one that's going to be gone. And most of the time, you won't have the information to know what the numbers are, who's depositing, who's not depositing. You're not going to have all that information. You're not. Understand, I will encourage you to have a goal when you go in about how much profit you want to make. Now, some of the easiest platforms to do these are dailies. So it's such and such per day. Those are because either you make the profit or you didn't, or you're out. Hourlies too, but lately hourlies have been crap. This one, Logic Bit, I got to give it to them. They actually went like 5 or 6, maybe 6 days where they were paying out. So for an hourly, that's not bad. That's not bad. Nothing bad to say about them. So that was to their credit. But you thinking that you have to just support the platform will make you broke. Developers go where they'll have their money, or they don't have their money. That's on them. They control that. But you going back in and again and again without thinking about, hey, I need to make a profit. I need to get out of here when I can, will just break you. It's not your responsibility, guys. It's not your responsibility. So please, I'm just encouraging. This mindset that some people have, that, oh, it's the people that are breaking the platforms and it's their fault, and it's the, they're out here they're not putting money back in. And I've heard this one. Believe me, I've talked to administrators and developers that said, oh, the reason we had to hold on to the other people's money because they didn't want to reinvest. And I'm telling them, I'm like, look, your clients or the people that invest money with you, that's their money. If they want to come back in, that's their business. If they don't want to come back in, that's their business. That's their money. You can't hold I guess they can, but you shouldn't be holding people's money hostage because they don't want to come back and reinvest in your platform. See, but you just have to be careful because, once again, that mentality is out there. Is that we talk about this all the time. This is the casino. This is the casino. So understand that you're taking a chance. High risk, high reward. You're not going to have this risk when you go down to first savings, but then also you're going to get like 0.03% on your savings account, on your loan or money, whatever. High risk, high reward. So anyway, that's one of the things that I want to share with you today. This is the mindset that, hey, I haven't even got my money, all this. And here's another thing I want to share. One other thing I want to share before we go is, guys, don't get caught up in the chat, on these groups. Use it for informational purposes only. Take everything you see in there with a huge grain of salt, not with a grain of salt, with a salt shaker. Don't take it with just a little grain, with a salt shaker. You can have these admins in there talking about, oh, we're going forever. Oh, this is a long-term project. Oh, I want to beat this other platform. I want to set this record. All that is hype. All that is hype. That's marketing to get you to lower your defenses, and then you can put in more money. Also, we get into what's called groupthink. In other words, we get so hyped, we see all the excitement, we see all the bells, we see all the whistles, people are sharing their proofs, and we're getting excited. And now, all of a sudden, we had a game plan, but now we're throwing our game plan away because all of a sudden we feel like we're part of a team and we can do this together and we're all going to hold hands and make money and sing kumbaya. You are an individual. Don't get caught up. It's so easy to get caught up with what other people are spending and what other people are doing and how other people are reinvesting. I'm just encouraging you. Have your own strategy, have your own mindset, and have the discipline. Have the discipline to stick with it. Stick it out, and you can do this. So I hope you got value from it. So let me know in the comments, do you follow this tenet where you're responsible for the platform, or do you think the platform is responsible for itself? I'd love to hear what you have to say in the comments. All right, guys, we got value from that. I hope you did. Give me a thumbs up and make sure that you're part of my Telegram group where I give the latest updates about all the platforms that I'm on, and I also give these little special kind of little nuggets to that group as well. Even when I don't want to do a whole video, I can give little nuggets to that. So make sure that you're part of the Telegram group. The link is going to be in the description and comments of this video. And make sure you watch the next video as I tell you how I got hacked. But I'm still hanging in there, and I'm always going to come back. With that being said, this is Sean, and I'll see you on the next video.